Right. Hello and welcome back for another game from M2on2. My name is Marcus and I'm joined today by Simon. We are here at the Seven Dials Club and we are playing some Warhammer Underworlds. We're in the Weird Hollow edition and I am bringing today Morgwaeth's Blade-coven with a Fearsome fortress angle, while my opponent has the Skittershank's Clawpack with their rival deck. We have deployed crews, we have drawn cards, and we're about to go into the first turn. Because I completed my deployment first, I will get +1 crit to determine who goes first. There we go. It's like I've done that before, maybe. Anyway, sir, good luck.
You too.
Excellent. All right. So, I've got a crit, 2 halves and a whole, but you're
2 crits.
2 crits beat it.
Right, okay.
Would you like to go first or second?
I will take the first activation.
Okay.
And that's okay. That's going to be a charge activation with snip.
Okay.
So we will 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Yep.
And we will use the sword and fighting claws.
Nice.
On the young lady there.
Okay.
So 3 dice, and I'm looking for swords.
3 dice swords. Oh dear.
So we have 1 sword.
I have 1 dice looking for dodges. That is not a dodge. So 2 damage.
2 damage.
Oh dear. So that is glory to you.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's a good start.
It's something. Okay, and then I will spend the glory on an upgrade. Yes, I'm going to spend the glory to play the Shadow Port upgrade on my leader.
Okay.
This lets me place him in an empty hex adjacent to an enemy fighter, but I have to give him a move token and then break the card.
Okay. You get to jump. Okay.
There you go.
Makes
Any
sense.
power from you, sir?
I am going to. No, can't do that. Can't do that. Can do that. No, I'm going to pass for now. Anything for you?
I pass 2.
Okay, cool. All right, super. So I am going to go with Kahamis. Kahamis is going to declare herself a charge action. So she's going to charge into cover here. And she's got a 2-range barbed whip. And she's going to go at this little fella here. So it's 3 dice. We're looking for swords. And this is 3 dice, 2 damage if it hits. I have a crit.
Okay, so for 1 dice, just need to roll that crit.
Here we go.
No, unfortunately not.
So that is 2 damage.
So he's taken out of action.
That is 1 for your death. And I get to inspire Kahamis at this point because, well, I'm going to choose to inspire Kahamis.
Morgwaeth, that's her ability.
Because of Morgwaeth's ability. And I'm also going to end her activation. And at the end of her activation, it's a surge step. And that surge step is a perfect kill. Scored immediately when a friendly fighter's attack action deals exactly the damage needed to take a fighter out of action.
Well done.
This gives me a surge. So the deaths are coming quick and fast here today.
They are, aren't they?
And we are going into drawing a new card. And we are going into a power phase. And in the power phase, I am going to start by giving Lehia, this little girl, the Mason's Great Hammer. So she's got a 2 dice swords, 2 damage attack.
Okay.
Because who doesn't like a 2 dice swords, 2 damage attack? That spends 1.
Okay.
Back to you, anything?
Not for the moment, thank you.
Okay. I'm going to spend my other one and I'm going to put Hardy Scout onto Morgwaeth, which gives her movement 5. However, if I move into your deployment zone, this card will break because she'll become large.
Okay, I see. Right, yes.
Okay, nothing still for you?
Nothing still for me.
Okay, and I will check something on my cards.
It's double support. So what that means is you roll more successes.
Nope, that's fine. I will then use Cataclysm of Murder to inspire Morgwaeth.
Well, that was the upgrade you were telling me about.
That was the one I was telling you about. No, that's a Gambit.
Oh, again,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah.
Okay. And I will now pass back to you for your second activation.
Okay, so for my second activation, I think I'm going to activate.
Wow, we're 6 now.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So that is
Okay, let's activate the leader.
Yep.
And we'll put a charge on him, and we'll go into
Okay.
your Sister of Slaughter.
Sure.
So I'll use my paired Weeping Blades, 3 dice looking for swords, and they have Grievous.
Okay.
So we have 2 swords.
I have got dodges, but I have 2 dice. So 2 dice looking for dodges, and I am in cover. So that's dodges and holes. I have a crit.
Oh, well done.
Nothing for you, sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
And then
only way I would be able to
no power cards.
Okay. So I will also pass in the power phase.
and a single support. You have another friendly
Okay, cool. So I am going to go with a good old charge with this little lady, and she's going to charge to here and fire a shot over the top into your leader. So this is 3 dice looking for swords, but I have ensnare, and I'm getting half because of support. I have a half.
So you've got ensnare.
I have ensnare, so you're looking for a crit.
Yes.
There is a crit. Nice. Oh, those are your attack dice.
Oh, sorry.
But you rolled a 6 anyway on one of 2 dice, so I'm totally happy to accept it.
Okay.
Because
Thank you.
you would have still got a
been 1 in
crit
6.
based on the numbers in the game.
With you,
so
mate,
I'm absolutely fine with that.
Okay, thank you.
That's fine. In my power phase, I am going to. So that was a charge to this position here, and I will pass in the power phase.
Okay, I will also pass in the power phase. Then what we're going to do. Yep, so third activation.
Yep.
I'm going to charge with creep.
Okay.
And we are going to try again to take out your.
This is your netter.
This is my netter, yes.
Yep.
So we'll just move 2 to there.
Yep.
And we'll make a charge with him. So he's using his Trifang, Triskeli, and net.
Okay.
So I'll use the right dice this time. So 2 of them looking for hammers.
2 dice hammers.
And a half support.
Half a support. Yep.
So we have
You
a
have
half
a support.
support.
I'm looking for dodges or cover.
Well done. Very well done.
To push me low because there is. Oh no, I got 2 levels of success to your 1. So.
Yes. Oh dear. All right. It's a shame.
So I can't do that one. So that was your second. Was that your second? That was your third
activation, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So pass on the power.
Pass on the power. I will also pass So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. 1, 2, 3. No, okay. So can't do that. To do that, I can. Okay, so I'm going to go with this little lady. So my activation, she's going to declare a charge to here. And she is so she has just got 2 dice. No, she's got the Mason's Great Hammer, hasn't she? So she's got 2 dice looking for hammers, which has cleave and grievous. So 2 dice, let's see what happens. Hammers and halves for support.
Oh,
I've got a hammer.
So I'm on, it's my netter, isn't it? So 2 dice looking for dodge.
Yep.
Dodge.
Dodge. So we both get the same level of success, though.
Indeed.
So I can push you back 1.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. And then in the power phase, I'm going to pass.
Yes, I think I will also. Okay. So it's going to our 4th activations now.
Is in the case when you can attack.
Okay, so I can do it.
Okay, so the last one I've got over there, he has a move of 5. I think we will. Okay, this is this charge on.
Oh, this charge is on him.
Okay. So did she didn't.
She's got a charge token.
And she has one as well. Okay. Oh, I see.
Everybody's got charge.
It looks like it's been one of those games.
It's going to be that game, yeah.
All right then, so let's do a charge with him as well.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. We'll charge to there, and we'll attack her with the sling.
Okay, sure.
So let's give him that token. Yep. So 2 dice, looking for hammers or half supports.
Half support, yep.
We have
a hammer.
And then you've got the same.
I am looking for dodges and cover. I have a crit and cover.
Oh, well done.
So no movement, unfortunately. No movement.
No, not the most successful round of charges.
No.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so over to me. So for my last activation, so in your power phase,
Yes.
I am going to. That doesn't do much. That doesn't allow me to change the game anymore, which is a shame. Because I can't hold all the objectives. That's a shame. So now instead, I should just go for a 3 damage hit with the big lady and see what happens. 1, 2. Charging is. I've now got a 6 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No.
It takes damage.
And I can't run over someone, which is a shame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, can't do that. Okay, so can't do that, but I can move you to here, which doesn't help. No, okay, no, I'm already supported, so I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go with my boss. My boss is going to stay within my deployment zone to keep the extra movement, charging to here, and it's going to punch your 4 wounds. This guy, because he's got 3 wounds. Punching this guy because he's got 3 wounds. I've got 2 damage, 2 dice, and I'm looking for cleave. I'm looking for hammers. I've got a hammer.
So I've got 2 looking for dodge.
Yep. Double crit. Nice. Okay.
They were the wrong dice again, I'm sorry.
That's right. It's still crits, so it doesn't matter.
Try and remember this red.
Okay. So that is the end. And in the power phase, I'm going to pass.
What am I going to do?
So in the power phase I pass. Do you wish to do anything?
I'm just having a think now.
Oh, I really should have walked her through that when she charged. Oh well. Never mind.
I will. Yes, I'm going to play misplaced optimism to choose an enemy leader in enemy territory and push them 2 hexes. So I'll push you to there.
Okay, cool. So when
You're
I
in no
get to
man's.
there, I become large, and this breaks and is destroyed. I am going to.
So that's discarded.
Do nothing. Okay.
Pass.
So that's the end of the turn?
Yep.
So at the end of the turn, it's you to score first.
Yep. All I get is unsurprising fate because a minion is out of action.
Yep. We spoke about that one.
Sorry?
We spoke about that
We
one.
did indeed, yeah. Just 1 glory, I'm afraid.
1 glory. Okay. Putting you to 2.
I'm sorry. I think I'm going to keep the 2 that I have left.
Yep.
Am I going to play an upgrade? Yes. I'm going to spend a glory to play Gas Mask on Snip.
So he's immune to gambits?
Gambits, staggered, dealt damage, or lethal hexes. And then I think I will discard this one and then just redraw.
Okay. So for me, I can just score Purposeful Strike, so I just get 1 more point. So that is score this in the end phase if a friendly fighter with 1 or more charge tokens is holding an objective. Snake Girl at the back is holding an objective.
Nice, well done.
So that works. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to discard this one because most of the time you kill me if you hit me. So I'm going to discard this one and draw up 2 more cards. So this is scored. And then with the one I've just gained, I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to keep both of those and draw 3 more power cards.
Okay.
Okay, cool, and then cool, and then cool. Okay, sweet. So let us remove all the tokens from the board before we go into round 2. So we all got to play. Okay, I have 4. Here's 1 for you.
Wonderful.
Excellent. All right. So moving into round 2, the score is 3-2, and let's see what happens. Oh my God! You have got crit. Then you may choose.
I will take the first activation again.
Okay, so let's turn these all over, ready for the next turn.
Best way to do this now. So,
That's a very clever thing. Unless you go to yourself. Because that fella has. Never mind. I thought I had already to it. Sorry. I'm going to put this fellow here.
okay, I'm going to activate Snip.
Yep.
And we are going to charge again.
Cool.
I think the best way to do this. I'm going to go to,
Okay.
charge her.
Yep. Got my dice ready.
So we are looking for 3 dice. We're looking for swords or a half support.
Yep.
We have
Nothing.
nothing.
Okay.
Oh dear. All right.
So because you're going to finish placing down the
Well, what I will do is I will
Stagger.
yes, use the smoke bombs to stagger her.
Okay.
Then I will also play sweep the leg.
Nice.
So choose an enemy fighter that's adjacent to 1 or more friendly fighters. Choose your leader, and we'll stagger her.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, back to me.
Yep, over to you for power.
Okay. So in my power phase, I'm going to be drilled to perfection. So this lady is going to instead gain herself a guard token, and the lady person next to also gains a guard token.
Very nice.
At the end of the power phase, I will be scoring that as a surge.
Okay.
Okay. Because surges don't happen straight away as I
Yes,
thought
I
they
know,
did. They
yeah.
actually happen at the end of phases.
There's a step now, isn't there, in the sequence? All right.
Which is wonky. I didn't realise that.
I will counter them with Skittering Blur.
Okay.
So in the next activation, you can't target friendly assassins.
So these two are still.
Yes, you can't target Snip or the leader.
Yeah, cool. Understood. We talked about that one as well.
We did, yeah.
So
this is off now, isn't it?
yes. Yeah.
3 dice, like the hammers, 2 damage.
Okay. So that's probably not going to happen this turn. So that's fine. I am going to.
That's still 2 damage actually. So you take twice. That cancels.
I'm going to spend no. Okay, so I can still get to there and go for some hitting, but not much hitting. Okay, so I am going to go with Headlong Fury. So choose one inspired friendly fighter. The chosen fighter makes a move action. Do not give the chosen fighter a move action for that action.
Lovely.
So I am going to have this little lady move onto there.
As you wish.
Like that, like such. So that's the her done. So that's that one done. Back to you.
So the guard token counteracts the stagger token.
Yes, so you can either have a guard token or a stagger token.
So does the reverse work into it? If I stagger her,
if you re-stagger, she'll lose a guard token.
I think that's what I will do then. So I'm going to play the Spitting Cobra technique. So choose one enemy fighter within 3 hexes of either creep or the leader. So we choose her. So I roll a dice. Magic dice. If I get a crit, it deals a damage and staggers her. Anything else, it will stagger her.
Okay.
So we don't get the damage, but we get the stagger.
So this goes away again, and you get the stagger back.
Indeed.
Okay. That's annoying. I accept. Maybe put something back in my hand for some reason.
I'll put something back.
I would maybe put something back in my hand for some reason. Okay. I will pass at that point.
Okay.
Are you also passing?
I am indeed.
Okay. Okay. This is fine. He has charged. He can take a turn. So for my first activation, I'm just going to put guard onto her. And at the end of that step, there is an inspire step.
Yes, okay.
And this allows me to play Surge. A friendly fighter is given a guard token if that fighter is on a friendly feature token within 1 hex of no one's territory. So that has worked. So that gives me 1 point for a Surge, drawing me a card, giving me an up this point. I am then going to redeploy, moving this guy over to here from 1 feature token to another feature token.
Okay, so Gambit, yeah?
Yeah. Anything for you?
Nothing for me, no.
Okay, and I will pass in the power phase.
Okay.
So that was my first activation. This is your second.
Well done. I'll go to my second activation now.
Yeah.
So I think what I would like to do.
Oh, and that can't attack anyone but assassins is now gone.
Oh
because
yes,
it was only for
I
one.
should have put it on the table so we remembered.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did. Oh, let me think. So that's okay. That's okay. Okay. So I think what I need to do is I'm going to make a barge action.
Okay.
So with the netter creep here.
Okay. So you charge and barge.
Then moving on to the adjective. So give you a stagger, and then I think I take one as well, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. There we are.
Okay.
And then in the power step, I have nothing to play.
Okay. I will also play nothing at this point, and it's over to me for my next activation.
Indeed.
So I could go with that. That's so I could just go. So it has to be from my deployment zone. So I am going to charge with this lady here. So I'm going to charge with this lady here to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, shooting this guy. So I'm looking for 3 dice, and I get swords, halves, and crits for swords, halves, crits. Yeah. So 3 dice, swords, halves, crits. I've got 3 halves, but I'm going to, because I don't have a crit, I'm going to take away one of these to try for a crit because you have stagger.
Yeah.
It's not, but it is still 3 successes.
Okay, so I need a crit, don't I?
You do. It's not a crit this time, so do take 1 damage.
Okay.
And you are going to be pushed back to here.
Okie doke, thank you. Then over to your power step.
And before my power step,
before your power step,
I can declare a surge, which is scored this meal after an activation in which a friendly fighter's charge action began on a feature token in my territory.
Oh, very clever, yeah.
Scoring this one, drawing me a new card, and giving me my 5th point.
Plus one dice and creep for the next first rate.
And then I am going to put a charge token in the right place, which is here, and pass in the power phase.
I also pass in the power phase.
Okay.
So for my 3rd activation,
he charged, didn't he? Oh no, he just barged.
Yes, he did, yeah.
Which means you can still charge.
I know, yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
So you can't barge more than once because you already have a stagger token. Because you can't gain a stagger token if you've already got one.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, but he's unfortunately he only does 1 damage, so there's not a lot of play in that unless. Let's have a think about this. Because I don't think I'll do much else. Alright, well let's just do something for funsies.
Okay,
So,
I like funsies.
Little dude here will attack your leader.
Yeah, I accept.
With
and
his
become
sling.
Inspired.
Exactly. 2 dice, looking for hammers or support, half supports.
Okay.
So 2 hammers.
I have 2 in dodge, but you can reroll one of those if you wish.
I can, but I don't think I will.
I just have the 1 in dodge, so you will do 1 damage.
I will.
Which inspires your...
Inspires the little dude.
And you might have a surge. You might have a surge?
No, I'm afraid
you
not.
You don't have the support one. Okay.
No. Well, I have a support one, but not that one.
Okay.
Okay. So... Yeah, and you're no longer large because you lost the upgrade, didn't you?
Yes, that's right.
All right.
So I have 3 rings left.
Okay, that's an attack.
And this was your 3rd activation?
That was, sorry, yeah, that was. And no power for me.
I'm going to play Crimson Rejuvenation, heal 1 each friendly fighter within 2 hexes of your leader. Does that heal myself as well? Because it's within 2 of me. Am I within 2 of myself in this game?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Healing says no.
Sorry?
Healing says no.
Oh,
No
right.
wound,
So
yes.
yeah, no problem. Okay. I pass again.
Okay.
Oh, these are both. I've spent these, haven't I?
Yeah. So I can do that for. Okay. So I've got 2 more actions. So this is my 3rd action.
That's it.
My 3rd action is going to be my leader, and my leader is going to go walk, move to here, and punch this guy in the face. Ooh. 2 dice, looking for hammers. I got a hammer.
I had 2 dice looking for dodges or half.
Yes, for support. You
Dodge.
got the half. You've got the dodge.
Yeah.
Even. Yes, but only 1 to 1. So I am going to push you back.
Oh, he's staggered as well. Did you want to re-roll one?
Yes, because I only had 1 successful
yeah.
roll. So I will.
There you go. That done it.
So that is it. So that is 2 damage and you're deaf, unfortunately.
Yes, well done.
So that gives me 1. That's it. Thank you.
It's all right.
And because she has killed someone, Lithia, who hasn't played yet, will inspire. And she now has a charge token.
Okay. So
and it's over to your power phase.
I've got nothing.
Okay, I will also have nothing. So it's your fourth activation.
Right, he can't do anything.
Oh, sorry. Power phase. I'm going to spend 1 to put Stalwart Sentinel onto her, so you can't push her while she's on a
fair enough.
On a feature token.
Yeah. Or feature token, yeah.
Which includes that one.
Okay, so last activation. Alright, so yeah, I think alright, go with my leader, do a bit of a long bomb.
Okay.
And we'll go for a charge. 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
5 actually.
Oh, nice. Okay.
A charge there.
Yep.
So we have got 3 dice and we are looking for swords.
Okay. I have 2 on dodge.
So that is absolutely nothing.
Oh
well. Nothing for me in terms of power phase.
Okay. So my last activation is just going to be a walk action to here. And in my power phase, I pass.
So do I.
And we go into
scoring. So I score 1 for rattled because 2 or more enemy fighters have stagger tokens.
I accept.
And I also have dazed and confused because there are more enemy fighters that have stagger tokens than there are surviving enemy fighters that have no stagger tokens.
It's the same number, but I accept. For 2 and 2.
Stagger tokens?
Yeah, 2 on this one.
Oh, I misread that one. Sorry, yeah. So you're saying that there have to be more enemies that have 1 than my guys that have none.
Yeah.
I read it as more stagger tokens than me. So, okay. No, forget that one.
No? Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I shouldn't have done. I need to learn. So it's just the 1, I'm afraid.
Just the 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been playing that wrong.
That's right. Can you spend it for...
Yes.
Yes.
So, nice simple upgrade. Supernatural agility on my leader to give him +1 defense.
Oh, nice. 3 dice. Okay. I'm not hitting him. Okay. So it's over to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just... that's okay.
Apologies.
No, that's fine. So,
I got excited. Right, so that's probably my best way to stop it.
I will discard that one.
Okay.
And then
keep
redraw.
That one.
I'll keep
your 2.
this one, yeah.
Because I'm not just not that tough. So you scored this now.
I'll keep this and then just draw 4 more. So then over to you.
Okay. I can only score 1, but it's a big one. It's 3 points for ritualized formation.
Oh, well
Score
done.
this in the end phase if your warband holds 3 or more objectives.
Yep, nice one.
So this gives me 3 points.
Do you want all the tokens back?
In a second. Yep. I will. I'm going to discard both of these to get new cards because one of them is Triumphant Stance. This little guy is annoying me because he's standing on an objective, and while he is standing on it, it's stopping me scoring. And Torturous Death, having free attack actions at the same target. Well, I could just keep fighting this guy. I'd like to do other things, so I'm going to discard what's left of my objectives to draw for 3 of my last 4. I will then. I have no power cards, so I can't spend any of this juicy power just yet. But I will draw 5 more cards to see if I can play next turn.
Sounds good.
All right. So we are going into the 3rd turn, and let's clear out these charge tokens and everything. So 2 over here, 2 over here, 1 here, stagger. I'll put 1 there.
That's all of them. Yep.
Yep. Brilliant. All right. So going into the last turn, 4 dice. Let's see what happens. I have got a crit.
You've got it this time.
A crit. Okay. Right. So. Okay, so at the start of the turn, Karai inspires because it is the 3rd turn. Because there is an inspire step before the start of the turn step.
Okay, yep.
And we're going to go into the next activation, which will be my Karai, as she's just inspired. She's feeling quite
Why not?
jolly. So she's going to declare a charge action into this cover square here and have a bite at this guy.
Okie dokie.
So 3 dice with her knife, swords, and we are doing 2 damage if we hit. I have a crit.
So 2 dice looking for a crit as well.
There is a crit. So crit plays crit. So there's no push on that, or is there? No, there's no push because crits hold everything back.
Okay.
The other thing is, to bear in mind, go to the next activation.
Crit versus crit, draw, drive back.
Okay. Now we know.
So
It's on the thing at the back. Oh, and then in the power phase, because we are at that point, I am going to. I'm going to put a Crimson Shard onto Morgwaeth, which means that I can re-roll 1 of my attack dice in my attack phase.
Okie doke.
Which is quite nice.
The last power step.
So I'm still trying to get my head around that objective.
So next round you will start staggered. That's his special ability.
So if I have 3 models, you would need 2 of them to be.
Oh, right, that's right. So yeah, you. Right, okay.
Anything for you in the power?
No. Anything for you?
Yes, I will put the Starmore onto the boss, which gives her a range for 1 damage stagger attack. And I pass at that point.
Okay, I also pass.
Okay.
So first activation.
So the order's commanded 2 people. And so my guys.
I'm going to have to give up on that one. All right.
My heart's going a bit like that same one. Honestly, it took me an entire game to try and score. I was like desperate to score that after I played.
The only thing left to do is to try and get the leader.
Okay.
So we'll charge here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
So we've got 3 dice. We're looking for swords. We've got Grievous, and I can re-roll one of the attack dice because you're the enemy leader. So we have got, well, 1, but I'll re-roll 1. So 2 swords.
I've got 2 in dodges, so
Yeah,
I've got a
crit,
crit.
well done.
Okay.
Nothing in power.
Okay. So I can do that. Can't do that. Okay, so can't do that, can do that. So you have a value, so let's use you. So, no, you don't have a value at all because you can't get this. So, do you now do 2 damage? You do 2 damage with a great big hammer. Right, declaring a charge. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 dice with a great big hammer looking for hammers. No.
No, unlucky.
And I will play Fanatical Faith.
Yep.
The most damage you can do to me in the next activation is 1.
For any of your fighters?
For any of my fighters.
Okay.
The first time a friendly fighter would be dealt damage in the next activation, this fighter is dealt 1 instead. Friendly fighter, yeah. And I pass in the power phase. So it's that was my second. Anything for you in the power?
No, I don't. Nothing that's any use, I'm afraid.
Okay.
No. All right then. So second activation.
Yeah.
Can't do much damage, so let's just we'll stun this lady here
Okay.
and pass.
Okay. Cool. So I am gonna go with a. That's 2. So let's see if we can deal with you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a spell on him, so it's.
So yeah, we're going to take a charge action to here with this person.
Looking for 1, 2 damage.
So 3 dice looking for swords and halves. So 3 dice, swords and halves on your guy.
Okay, mate.
I have nothing.
Unlucky. That was very unlucky.
Combo doesn't go off unless you hit, does it? No.
Yeah, I think it's a follow-up attack.
Yeah. Okay. I will pass in the power phase.
All right, so let's go on to my. I pass as well. Sorry.
Yep. That was my
third activation.
Okay.
Still.
So what's cool about this guy?
Big one.
What's cool about this guy? When his reaction is just to pop out.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. But then I'm still trying to get my head around this. So then if I do that, you'll have 3 guys that have got stagger tokens.
Yeah.
But then
yeah. But I have
I've got
one
3 that have got
activation left
none.
to do. No. It's only my models. It's only my. Can I have a look at the card? It's only my models.
Yeah, sorry, I've been really struggling to get my head around this.
You
So
need 3 of my models to be staggered.
more of your fighters have to have 1.
Yeah.
Then has to have none.
0.
Okay, so if 2 of yours, it's still
Yes.
right. Okay.
Not more than. So you could stagger this one because there's nothing I can do with a guard token.
And then he could charge in and do his
last action would
activation.
be to get that point.
Yeah, okay. Now that I understand how that works, let's do that. Because these are both charters, so they can't do anything. And you can stun as many times as you want.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. And then,
because you haven't moved to stun, you don't gain the stagger token yourself.
Yeah, it's only the... Yeah, okay, I get that now. So I think what I will do...
So you're doing that for that action?
I am doing the stun, yes.
Okay.
And then I'm just thinking... no, nothing else. I pass after that.
Okay. So it's just my boss. So it's my. So in my power phase, I'm also going to pass. And so it's just my boss left to go, and my boss is going to. You still got 4 wounds, haven't you? And if you're rolling 3 dice and dodge. I'm just going to punch you anyway. So 2 dice, looking for hammers. Yeah, this is my last action, isn't it?
Yeah,
so I didn't actually ever fire the Starmore. Did I fire?
You didn't actually what, sorry?
Did I fire the Starmore at him, or did I just buy it? No.
I don't think you even...
No, I didn't even fire
both of them have hit him, haven't they?
Charge, and that's it. So, my last activation.
Hit the leader.
3 dice, 2 dice, looking for cleave. With cleave, doesn't matter, with a reroll. So, nothing.
Reroll.
Crit.
Okay, well done. So 3 dice, looking for crit. No.
So, take 3 damage.
And that's it, isn't it?
Take 3 damage.
So he has taken it, but...
And I will push you to here, just in case.
Well, you know what I need to do in my last activation anyway,
so... I'm going to walk to here and... well, you could go for a charge, because what's your damage?
Well, that's
You've got Reavers.
no, he doesn't.
Okay.
He does 2 damage, but I don't actually want to kill one of your guys, do I? Because I need those stagger tokens. That would only get me 1 glory.
You could walk to there and stagger both, and then they're definitely all staggered.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there isn't anything. Yeah, let's just do that.
Then. You could. I mean, she can't be moved off of the token she's standing on. You could try for her and push her off a token if you think that matters to my deck. Because I have Fearsome Fortress, and it's about holding positions.
Yes, but in order to do that, if I'm going to stagger you both,
I'm going to get a support.
You're going to get a support, yeah. But it's the last one anyway, isn't it? So yeah, let's do that then.
So declaring a charge.
So on her.
On the snake.
So 2 dice, looking for hammers.
3.
Oh no, sorry, 3 dice, it's the wrong one. Looking for swords. Nothing anyway.
Okay.
And then with the final thing, stagger both of those 2, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well at least now I know how to play that objective.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Okay, so I went first, and I can score the Blessing of Cain, because 2 or more friendly fighters are inspired. I can score Daughters of the First Temple, as 2 or more enemy fighters are out of action.
Okay.
And I can score Conquered Domains, because I'm holding 2 objectives, so I get 1 for the first objective and 1 for the second.
Oh, very well done,
giving
mate.
me a total there of 13.
All right, I'm only going to get the 2, so I get 5.
Okay.
So, well done.
Thank you. All right.
Do you want to take a photo?
Yeah, thank you very much for playing. I hope you enjoyed the game.
I did.
For those at home, I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please like. If you really like, please subscribe. If you want to see more, let me know. My name's Marcus. This is Simon.
Simon,
and this is M2 on 2. Good night.